Aggressive callers pretending to be law enforcement, threatening arrests over missed jury duty and demands for money. Despite repeated warnings, these scams are still hitting people right here in Houston. Thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Hernandez. Andy Sirota is on assignment. KPRC 2's Ricky Munoz is live with the story of one local man who lost $8,000 and how a well-known bail bond company got pulled in the middle of this scheme. Ricky, you contacted a CVS about any surveillance video related to this.
Lisa, I've been running all morning. I contacted CVS. I went across the street to try to get some video, but their cameras didn't reach far enough. I'll tell you, photojournalist Eddie was able to obtain some surveillance video about 2 minutes ago, but it all happened at this parking lot, and the victim will refer to him as John. He didn't want to be shown on camera, but he says he's sharing his story so other people do not fall under that same trap. I'm sorry. It all started with a phone call at work. A man claiming to be from the Harris County Sheriff's Office told John he'd missed federal jury duty and was facing 2 citations, failure to appear and failure to follow up. They kept him on the phone, transferred him between fake officers, and told him to act fast or face arrest. John withdrew $8,000 in cash, drove here to the CVS, and handed it over to a man posing as a bondsman, who even gave him a business card for ASAP Bail Bond in Houston using the name Blake Ford. But when John emailed the address on the card, it bounced back. That's when he realized,
I think I've just been scammed. I panicked. I don't have any other words for it other than I panicked. I'm doing everything I can to comply. I've pretty much always been that way. Comply with the law. Comply with what officers ask you to do. I work for a pretty well-known company. I've got a reasonable role there. I didn't want to jeopardize that. And so I just panicked, and I just went into, I need to make this go away as soon as possible.
We showed the business card to ASAP Bail Bonding's owner, Derek Dixon. He says no one named Blake Ford has ever worked for him, and he wants the public to know his company has nothing to do with this situation.
I'm happy that I have an opportunity to let the public and everybody know there's no association with anybody named Ryan that has ever been an employee or worked. I have no idea why he chose my company to do this fraud. And and of course we feel the pain for the guy I hate.
So how can you protect yourself from situations like this? Houston police say don't give out personal information over the phone. Don't let anyone pressure you to act fast, and always check with a family member or someone neutral before paying. They say these type of situations work by making people panic, but just stopping to ask someone else can make all the difference. Yeah, and John tells me that this situation left him a little bit anxious. Now, we've posted all these tips and more on click2houston.com. Reporting live in Montrose, I'm Ricky Munoz, KPRC 2 News.
Yeah, good to have that warning out there. Ricky, thank you.